All right. Peace and blessings, everybody. Akia Me here, the success scholar, honorable one. Yes. Thank you all for tuning in. Akia Me, the success scholar here. Beautiful day, as always. I wanted to take a little time to, just share some of my experience, but a lot of good things are happening. Of course, I continue to step my game up and ensure that I am fulfilling my duties and responsibilities to my great ancestors and to my elders, of course, and ensuring that I am practicing a upright life and ensuring that I am making the necessary progress to move self, community, and nation forward. And so I'm going to speak about uh, upcoming event coming here, and you all are invited. Those who are of good character and integrity and wisdom, to know that you don't know it all, we don't know it all, but you got to get good pieces to every puzzle, right? And so this is why, several years ago I actually teamed up with this gentleman who will be coming to the DMV next week. Actually, next week he's scheduled, and we wanted to really give people the opportunity for a free event, give people the opportunity to be in the presence of Dr. George C. Fraser, author of Success Runs in Our Race, Race for Success, Click, and the last one was Who Would Have Thunk It? Who would have thunk it, as well as Mission Unstoppable. So I wanted to just give a little clarity because some people, they see, talk and chatter, and they ask questions about what my role is, or what I'm doing, or how am I progressing, and each individual are going to progress based upon their own cycle, their own projection, or their own mindset and skill set. So when somebody says that, you can be in this program and you will be great, uh, I posted something earlier today. I don't know if it was today, but I said showing up, you got to showing creating the right opportunities. Um, I said something to the effect of creating the right opportunities. And somebody came in, Dwayne, I believe he came in and said, you got to be the right person. So I understood and understand that. And this is why sometimes people, who may be looking from the outside in, they may not know, the relationships or what I've learned, and and how I'm still positioning operations and opportunities. And so, for those who may not know, I co-authored a book with Dr. George C. Fraser, Your Excellency, the Honorable Your Excellency, Dr. George C. Fraser, who will be in town on the 15th. It's a daytime event, 10 to 12, a free event. So I'll talk more about that, but it's going to be a good opportunity, and hopefully we can get those that that understand that sometimes you got to show up. You can't just keep on uh, being on the outside of powerful people, influential people, people that have resources, people that can make things happen for you. This is why, coming up in Baltimore, I said, I know that there are limitations here. There are simply limitations to someone that has a level of intellectual curiosity and development and inspiration and motivation to to make progress. And so, several years ago, I went to the Power Networking Conference, and I went and sat through several different workshops. over time, and I've realized that I saw the brand that were established, the quality of the individuals that actually attended. I said, well, if there's a place where Dr. Randall Pickett is, and a black billionaire Mike Roberts, and several of the other amazing presenters and speakers and teachers, that's somewhere I needed to be, right? So, showing up the first year, and then the second year, and the third year, and the fourth year, you tend to get a lot of unique different pieces to the puzzle. So I've been able to assess, and it's almost like putting together an artwork. You gathering the right intel, and I used intel, because you have to gather the right intelligence, the right information, to move yourself forward in this society. And of course, everybody's going to have their unique path. And again, two people can see the same opportunity, and it may be different from them. It may work differently from them. Not everybody will see the opportunity, and this for me. um, I've positioned myself with the book, the best-selling book that that has been co-authored with several other amazing authors. I positioned it effectively, and this is why opportunities are opening up. This is why, I we followed up with the film Black Friday, how I was able to create opportunities with that. What's up, Darlene? I hope you're coming out. I want to send this to you. You already know probably, but uh, uh, I saw that when you realize that sometimes you got to show and prove. You got to show and prove, and you got to be patient. You have to be patient with other people, right? Not everybody will understand and appreciate what you're bringing, and sometimes you got to assist, not just be. It's not about you; it's about other people, right? And this is why I partnered to create this opportunity, and this is why I'm coming to suggest and recommend that individuals show up to this free event. EDC, when people think of Prince George's County, when people think of one of the wealthiest uh, communities in Black America, and you can Google it. There's some studies that talk about the top 10 counties. I'm sorry, the top 10 wealthiest places where African Americans. Prince George's County is one of them, and this is why the Sisters for Sisters Network, they lobbied Dr. Fraser for some years to bring the Power Networking Conference here to the state of Maryland, right? And so, with that being said, again, I felt the need because people get stuck on, price and things like that, and you got to sacrifice, man. It wasn't, necessarily easy, for me, coming up to say, well, I can just drop, 5 Gs, 10 Gs on, this particular education product. There are several different offers that come for individuals that come with that conference, and but again, some people have earned the right to put a particular price on their knowledge, on the quality of their knowledge, right? So this is why I've listened very critically, and sometimes you have to pay attention to people who are doing better than yourself, right? You have to humble yourself to say, hey, well, no, I don't know everything, right? I know a lot. I may know more than somebody else, but we don't know everything. So sometimes you have to listen to different people, and that's why I'm always thinking about other leaders. And Darlene, you're one of them. I look at your stuff too, but I look at what top entrepreneurial mind, successful minded people are doing, and you take different pieces to that puzzle, right? And this is why I've branded myself, been able to brand myself as the success scholar, just the various trainings that we've had with Les Brown, from New York to Virginia to Wales, North Carolina. I followed them up and down the East Coast, and just truly understanding that these people paid a price. These people paid a tremendous price to be where they are. So I'm not going to be long with this, but I just want to, open this up and let people know Dr. Fraser is coming to town. We have to show appreciation when people do come to town. And as a good brother says, if it's free, it's for me. So, he's given the opportunity this time, in partnership, collaboration with the EDC. And again, going back, I didn't mention that when people think about business in Prince George's County or the DC area, they're either thinking about the Chamber of Commerce or or they're thinking about the Economic Development Corporation, the EDC, which is and a gentleman. I'm sorry, I don't have his name in front of me. Mr. Coleman will be there as well. Thank you. I have my background, special effects communications people in the back helping out. So that's what's going to be going on. So for those that are interested in this workshop, it's free. You do have to register. We want people to register for this event. We need you to share this message. However, I can send you a flyer for it if you are interested. If you're in the area, you need to show up. I mean, look, I'm saying I'm going to be there, right? I am going to be there. Dr. Fraser is going to be there. Hopefully we get that number of people, but hopefully that doesn't matter. And but it's free. So look, come and listen and learn, network. Dr. Fraser's been traveling all over. Somebody said he's going to be in Herndon, Virginia, like in a couple of days after. So he's still really, kind of grinding, just bringing the message for Black economic empowerment. And so I definitely will share the flyer for anyone. You can go to the website and register for free, definitely. So I wanted to do my part, of course, to make this happen. And, so progress is going to be made. We're coming up on some other amazing operations. And and I think that next week he's going to be on with the Sisters for Sisters, as well as tonight I'll be getting ready to go and talk about this and other things on the Dr. Renee Allen show. So progress is being made. So stay tuned in, stay connected to the Success Scholar. We are going uh, forward and making progress and going to another level. So stay connected. Progress is being made. Holla at the Success Scholar. I'm out.